Do you need some organization tips that actually work? Well, today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 favorite craft room organization products from scrapbook.com. Let's get into it. When I was evaluating my organization in my craft room, I realized that I have several products from scrapbook.com, and many of them I've been using for years and they just still continue to work really well. So I'm going to be focusing on products I use in my craft room for organization from scrapbook.com today. The first one is going to be the storage bins. These have a lid. They also come in clear. I really like the white because it just goes with my room. I actually use these in a couple different ways. So as you can see here, I have some re-inkers in this one. So this one I don't put the lid on because I like to store my Tim Holtz Sizzix dies in here. And these pouches fit perfectly. And then I just have them, and then they come with these little dividers, which work really well. I don't put anything on it because I know exactly what's in them. But you could see it works really well. So if you have these and don't use the lids, you can actually use the tray for like a little trinket holder. Like when you're working on a project, you have all of those die cuts and beads and sequins and whatever else you have. You can also put those in here so that you have them all in one little place. They also stack really well on top of each other. The next organization product I'm going to be talking about is this multi-craft bin. It comes with 3 removable dividers, and it also comes with a marker holder grid, and that's removable as well. So you can customize it in so many different ways. I wanted to mention that not all markers will fit in this organizer, so be sure to check the measurements before you purchase it. I love having all of my Zig coloring supplies in one convenient bin. This way I can pull it out if I feel like coloring, and then I could just put it all back. There's one item I've been using in my craft room for many years, and I absolutely love it for many different things, and I'm going to share with you all the different ways that I use it. But it's going to be these portable plastic containers, or the craft storage totes. I absolutely love these. They have like a clasp in the front, and then the handle, and I store them sideways in my Calyx unit. I store different paper collections in several of these totes. This way everything is together and I don't have to rummage through my whole craft room trying to find the supplies to go with the paper. And then in another tote, I have all of my paper scraps so that they are conveniently organized and ready to use. So the next item is actually going to be inside these plastic totes. I am storing all of my paper scraps this way. So scrapbook.com has many different sizes of these really sturdy plastic envelopes, and they open up. So this is like a 12 by 12. I have all of my specialty papers in here, like my scraps of Yupo, watercolor paper, that kind of thing. Another way I'm using these envelopes is I'm actually organizing all of my already made backgrounds in them so that I'm hopefully more likely to use them for future projects. Now I do have a whole video on how I'm organizing them in detail, and that's going to be coming soon. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time that I upload a video. This next organizer is actually one of my all-time favorites. It's called the 4-tier Stash-n-Stow. It's stackable and you can even customize it a little bit. In mine, I have all of my faith-based supplies for Bible journaling and word study, my faith stamps, things like that. That way it's all in one convenient bin so that I can pull it out and then put it back whenever I need to. It does come with 2 inserts that have little cubbies in them. I don't use mine, but they can hold all sorts of different things, and they're great for small embellishments and washi tape and so much more. I love organizing my craft room, and sometimes it feels like a whole nother hobby, but it allows me to have a really good workflow, and the cleanup is a lot easier too. If you love craft room organization, you are going to love my full craft room tour video. I'll see you there.